Good morning, everyone. Happy Gratitude Day number 35. So obviously I'm still laying down with my glasses on. So much for getting up early and training my body back into teacher mode. My body is still in summer mode. So I stayed up very late reading off my Kindle. And if you're a reader, you just keep going. And then before you know it, it's 2 a.m. in the morning and you're like, ooh, what's one more chapter? Anyways, I'm just lounging with my dogs right now because the Hubs is already working. He works from home, so he's in his office. And so today I'm going to challenge myself to enjoy my home and do a few things to romanticize my life instead of going out and spending money, because later tonight we're watching Jurassic Park, Jurassic Rebirth, and I'm super excited. So think about what you're grateful for today or how you're going to romanticize your life today. So I got big dog Cholula right here. She loves to sleep by me, but she's like taking up a third of the bed. Kyle's already working. So Chondo over here, he's pissed that I moved the blanket, took Kyle's side of the bed. So we're just lounging. So now to continue enjoying a slow morning, because I only have so many left of summer, I'm going to eat my breakfast, drink some coffee, and then read at least one chapter. I am still on Onyx. I know I'm like the only fangirl probably still reading Onyx, even though it came out a long time ago. This one has been taking me a while to get through. I don't know. It's not as exciting as the previous two books. All right, so I'm going to dedicate at least half an hour to do a few things on my computer. I try not to do so much work when it's not work hours and I'm not getting paid. For this year, I picked this Erin Condren planner up from Target. Last year, I ordered from her website and I ordered this like pretty bulky one. I personalized it and everything. And I did all these things to it because it was a teacher edition. And then I didn't use it as often as I thought I would. So I just picked up a student planner because it's to the point. There's a to-do list. I can break down the boxes into 2 columns because I'll have 2 preps. I'll have my honors English 11, and then I'll have my general ed 9th grade group. So I'll teach 4 9th grade and then 2 11th grade honors. But yeah, so I color code, I label the weeks, I have little stickers and such. I already put in like all the school dates, but I need to go through and write like little details of any meetings I might have or to-dos I want to get done by certain days. So that's my thing. But yeah, it's a smaller one, so it's like kind of similar to a size like of a novel. So I do like it because it'll be easy to throw in any of my purses or work bags. I'm going to work on some Donors Choose projects to add a few for my skateboard club and an Amazon wish list, because I saw some of my old colleagues or old peers from different schools did that, and I really like that idea because sometimes Donors Choose might be a little more expensive because there is a fee that goes to the website for other projects as well as teacher websites. So I'll link all that below. And then for all those teachers out there, you might love this as much as I do, but I use my Google Docs more so than my actual like planner. And that's because I can lay out like every quarter. I can lay out links, I can bullet point certain things coming up, color code items, and I utilize my old calendars, which I'm sure a lot of people do. It just makes it way easier to calendar things. But so this is last year, so everything's like linked, bullet points. I color coded when I had meetings or IEPs, and then I would also link certain documents I would need for meetings. That way everything is in one standard place. And then when I would email or share this with students and parents, I would get rid of all, of course, the links and any like information that's personal or for meetings. But this allows students, so I have a student version and my version. The student and parent version would have bullet points and links to certain activities, but not all of them. And that just makes it easier for students to follow along if they're absent at home or they're trying to catch up or figure out what's going on. And then for parents, it's good. It covers my butt too, because it covers standards, objectives, all the different things that parents on their hand might want to know, and just making it transparent for my lessons as well as what happens in my classroom. So I'm gonna work on that. I did work on the new bell schedule, so that's good. And then I'm gonna print this out where it prints like 6 to a paper. That way I can cut them out and then I give them to my students to put in their ID badges so they also know the bell schedule, because it alternates, and I do that for myself and colleagues as well as the students. So I have that worked on, and then after I'm on the computer, I'm gonna write some letters that I need to mail out. So I have a few thank you notes to send to past students as well as family friends who donated to some of my projects, which helps me utilize my personal money for different things that I might need throughout the year. So those projects that are laid out on my Donors Choose are ones that I know for sure I'll need the materials, and they might be a little pricier. So I try to do those on Donors Choose, because then the little things I can purchase on my own money, with my own money. So I'm sending out letters, and my personal thank you notes have photos of how it's going here in Cruces for us, and it has a little picture of my classroom and such for those who donated straight to my classroom. And a fun thing, and I'm excited to, is write a very belated congratulations wedding note to 2 students I taught their sophomore year back in Sacramento and who got married, and I never saw this message that had their address in it. They sent me their address and everything and asked for my address, and I totally didn't see the message until like months later. So that's going out. So I'm gonna do that. And then after work stuff, I plan to do some workout on the TV, and I'll video, not myself working out, but I'll show you what I do. And then that's it. So I'm gonna shut this computer down after my 30 minutes or so are up, because otherwise I'll spend all my time doing things on unpaid time, and I'm trying my best to not do that as often and to respect my personal time. So I'm gonna send some emails out, get this done, do thank yous, and then continue my day. So I went a little overboard doing stuff on the laptop, but I got emails taken care of. And then I got a FaceTime a friend to see her new classroom. So now I'm gonna do my quick little workout before lunch, and I need to go back and do my thank you note. So this is one of my favorite YouTube channels that I use to work out, Grow with Jo. She's one of my favorites. I do have a couple of others like yoga and like dancing and walking and stuff, but I like hers because she focuses on specific things, and then in her videos she has like certain time frames of like, okay, we're gonna do this for a minute, and it has a countdown and then moves on to the next thing. So I do like it because I can get my full workouts in and be able to like count steps. She has really good music, and if I don't like the music, then I'll play my music on our Beats speaker and then mute the TV if I need to, in case it's too hot to go work it out in the garage, or I want to just do a quick fun workout in front of the TV, then I'll just do it in here. And this is lunch. It's one of my favorites to bring to work. Super quick, easy. With sriracha, of course. So I'm gonna eat this, do some laundry, and then relax. Okay, last thing about gratitude number 35 is that we just got back from watching Jurassic Rebirth, and it was so good. I know I'm a dino geek, but it was really good. The first like 10 to 20 minutes, it took a bit to build story with the characters, but it was so good. They did such a good job with it. The dinosaurs and like some of the original aspects that you would see in like all of the 6 movies before this turned out like really good. They did a good job with it. So we left pretty happy, and my dad was a little tired after, but he was into it too, and we all like laughed and had fun about it. And then we got some ice cream at Dairy Queen. So now we're home, and now Hubs wants to watch Love Island. So we're gonna watch the sad little season it is, but Amaya Papaya for the win.